Welcome back. Something a little bit different today. While we're waiting for the real estate agents to get back to us on a few more houses that we're looking at, we're going to Osaka Castle to have a look and show you guys what it's all about. This place was built in 1583 and then destroyed multiple times and then rebuilt in 1931. There is a massive moat that's built all the way around, as you can see. But most of it is still intact from the first time it was built. Like some of these stones weigh around 100 tons each. The size of these timber beams, it's like solid timber. And all checked in. I don't think anyone takes into account how impressive these timbers are and how big they actually are, and everything is checked into each other. And these are the blocks that we were talking about before. This is one block. And then you've obviously got your smaller ones, but the big ones, you can see how big in comparison to Alicia that this one stone is. Incredible.
Going back for seconds because he trained this morning. Seconds, babe.
So we're just deciding to leave now. I just had a strawberry milk, so I don't know how much time I have. But it was good. If you guys decide to come here, I think it's worth it. You're not allowed to take pictures inside of certain levels, And they're very strict with that. There's someone walking around at all times, so I didn't want to be disrespectful and take any pictures, but pretty much what it is, like each level has a bunch of artifacts like samurai costumes and scrolls and all the names of the different generals and stuff that were, this was controlled by at the time, and it was good. And then we went up to the top and there was about 5,000 people trying to take a photo of the outside, and that was all right, but yeah, we came down and got something to eat because we're pretty hungry. And yeah, now I decided to have a strawberry milk, so I don't know how much time I have, so we're just leaving, and you know, it's okay. And they were also showing us the design process and how they built this place numerous times after it was demolished from different wars. And some of these massive blocks were used to create the foundations for this place, were over 100 tons, and they were just showing us the different techniques of how they were moved around. And that's it. Hopefully next time you see us, we'll be looking at a few more houses and getting closer to finding our next house. We're currently on our way now to view this this house today. We're just trying to find some parking at the moment now in our directions, but these streets are pretty cool. Have a look. Everyone's getting around here on push bikes still. There's not one electric bike, which is nice. Everyone really takes care of their health. All right, so back to the drawing board now. That one we didn't show you guys inside because the owner rocked up and he had all of his, it looked like he was still living there, so we didn't want to just film all of his personal private stuff. But before we got here, we actually went for a little walk to like see the area, see what's around here. And down the street looked really nice. There was lanterns everywhere, and you think it's gonna be like this cute little village where there's like places to eat, and there's all these lanterns. Anyway, we did some research on ChatGPT and it turned out to be that this is a red light district for prostitution. So that was probably the first thing. And then we're like, you know what? Maybe this could be a lucrative market because it's just an Airbnb business is business. But then we met with the real estate agent, and he was really nice and he showed us around. The owner rocked up and gave us the keys to have a look inside, and for $100,000, this is close to our budget of renovating and purchasing. So with no room to renovate, not much room to renovate. We what we saw definitely didn't show up on the pictures. Like there were, you know, leaks in the roof. There were multiple, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like it was close to 100 years old. So, you know, it's like, you know, it's gonna be like this for something like that. Not always, but this just looked really run down and looked like it wasn't well taken care of. So, and it felt like it was gonna be one of those ones where you're gonna start finding more and more stuff. And for our first one, we just don't have the budget to push that hard. We're trying to find something a bit less work for us to get our foot in the door for the Airbnb market here as quick as possible. So back to the drawing board for us now, and no problem. We just keep searching, and I'm sure something will come up quick. You know, the Osaka market moves pretty quick, so houses are coming up for sale every day and getting sold every day too. So you just have to be quick. But all in all, going back home now to the drawing board, gonna go see Luna and take her for a walk somewhere and get some fresh air.